Hello everyone, so welcome to Mecha Knights Nightmare. We're going to be looking at it from the new game today, so away we go. Hope you enjoy. This is an earlier build than what will be launched. Like at the point of recording, I'm still testing this, so...
April 4th, 2049, the Second Cold War. A conflict that has been simmering for as long as I can remember finally hit its boiling point. Decades of tension and proxy operations between the West and the Russia-China coalition turned the world into chaos. You can no longer feel safe, not even on American soil. Technological progress has not compensated for the drastically changing climate and the massive depletion of natural resources. The East and West have been fighting to claim as much as possible for God knows how long. It's quite obvious that there will never be enough for everyone in this overpopulated world. You can feel uncertainty in everyone's voice, and shit is getting more and more serious. After countless incidents and proxy wars, experts are sure it's enough to tip the scales of peace toward a new world war. Both sides mobilize their forces, deploying thousands of troops across the European and West Asian borders. That includes me as well. I've been moved to the newly created 22nd Independent Mechanized Mobile Company alongside a bunch of lucky mech pilots that the US and NATO deemed good enough to toe the line against the Russians. Stationed at a NATO base in eastern Turkey, I've already met my new wingman Jake. He has a solid performance indicator from the academy and a great attitude. I'm sure he'll do just fine. The two of us are going to be a part of a meet and greet that's supposed to stop the coalition in its tracks, should they decide to proceed with an invasion.
Really love that intro. It kind of sets the tone really nicely. Especially because you can see all the different crazy things that have been happening. Here's the tutorial level. Here's where we get to find out how to control the mech.
So, Ethan, seeing as you're going to be my new wingman, we might as well get to know each other. Where are you from?
You mean you were going to be my wingman? I'm from New York. How about you?
Got the chatter, you two. We have system checklists to run through. We've noticed unnatural movement behind the border. So let's make it quick.
Copy that, Command.
Don't mind me,
First,
I'm just collecting everything.
Follow the instruction on your HUD.
What made you lucky enough to join the suicide platoon?
Hand-picked by the top of command,
Oh,
actually.
come on there.
No kidding. A teacher's pet.
Something like that. What about you?
I volunteered.
Really?
Well, it was
Overboosted
either
too
that
much
or
there.
tending to cattle for the rest of my life. Easy choice, to be honest.
Yeah, I get that. My family wanted me to work a desk job my entire life. No thanks. I'm out here to serve my country.
Calm down, pilot. The list is not over yet.
Hey,
Okay, there we go.
I think she's got the hots for me.
Bro, you must be even dumber than you look if you think she's got an interest in anything but telling you what to do.
She can order me around any day.
So what I'm doing here is I'm using a controller pad. I'm using an Xbox One controller to play this, so what I'm actually doing is going around and picking up all these items real fast while I'm not in combat.
Time
Okay,
for
there we go.
resupply. If you have a supply beacon equipped as a system module, you can call in supply drops from allied helicopters at drop zones marked as H on your map. They will head to the nearest drop zone if there are more in the mission area. Each drop will provide ammunition, repair kits, and fuel.
I was just checking back there for different items because there's been different placements of items on this, so I was just checking if there was anything back there that I might be able to use. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there is, because at the moment I was picking up item boxes. Item boxes and money that will help me out. Let's call in some
Echo
support
7,
here.
the supply helicopter will soon arrive at the drop site.
The support that we call in kind of reminds me of Steel Battalion a little bit when I played that. I'm gonna have to play that again on stream for you guys, but basically on Steel Battalion it has kind of the same setup where you call in a chopper to replenish the mech. Except that in Steel Battalion it's only done a limited amount of times, and in this there's just a cooldown on it. So you can just call it in whenever you want, and as long as you wait for the cooldown, there's still some more there. It's not too punishing with that. Also love swapping in and out of first person.
Echo 7, Echo 8, alert. Our drones show Russian tanks approaching the border. Move to intercept immediately.
Okay, here we go.
Copy that, Command. Echo 7 on the move.
We'll actually get some
Why the
action
hell
there.
would they do that? They know we're stationed here.
Fuck if I know. Let's go greet Ivan.
I really love all the little details, like the fact that we can shoot trees down in buildings. It's so cool. Oh. I get rid of the ones that fire missiles as quickly as possible because they tend to be a little bit of a bigger threat. I also love these choppers because they're a really good inclusion. They make it really interesting just to sort of, instead of just be killing tanks, you're busy killing choppers as well. I love having to sort of aim up at different things that are attacking me from all different angles. Love the way we just got like a bunch of hind Ds all over the place here. There we go, blown up some poor person's house on the outskirts of Russia here. It's totally fine, you know, it's no big deal. There goes another helicopter. I'm loving those explosions. Mainly just the sound of them, you know. Oh, there's a tank over there. Jake, I need help. There's a tank in the distance. Hammer cannons get it. I guess we'll find out. Oh, the arc of him is a little... There we go, bingo!
Echo 7, Echo 8, another wave incoming.
Let's go get this
This shit is getting serious.
energy from over here. Ethan's gonna come off as a bit sort of cocky and edgy to a lot of people, but in the diary entries he's actually a lot different. It's almost as if he just puts all of this on in combat to look like a big hard man, you know. He's one of those types that puts on this sort of personality to kind of not freak out during combat. Make himself feel a little bit better. Either way, I like that little bit of character development. I'm overheating all my guns here, man. It's because my mech is like standing issue right now at the beginning of the game. There we go, we're just destroying everybody here. Boom! Okay, there we go. Everything's overheating there. I can't wait to upgrade that eventually. Okay, I think we're... Oh, I was gonna say, I think we're done, and then next minute I get a couple more hinds over here. It's okay, just a couple of them. No big deal. There's one. I think Jake might have got the other one. Are we good?
What the fuck is happening?
Oh!
Alert! Our satellites are picking up strong heat signatures across the border. We have what we believe to be nuclear detonations in Russian territory.
Russia was nuked? By us?
No, not that I know of. We must wait for new orders. Remain in your positions.
So yeah, that was the training mission. I really like this. It sets it up quite nicely, to be honest. I also really like the smoke effect from the nuke. What did we get? Oh, we got a Gatling gun. Guys, we got a Gatling gun really early on. That's great. Antioch and Aquila. I'm not so sure about the Aquila and the Antioch. I think the Aquila's better for speed, but we'll find out. We'll go and customize the mech now. The one of the best things about this. Absolutely love playing with the control pad because it feels so damn good. Like, if you don't want to play with the control pad, you can easily rebind your keys as well in the menu. Here we go. Right, so we got the mech parts. Let's go. We've got the Antioch multi-role that has a little bit of a better stats than the Epiroth here. Epiroth's like standard military stuff. See, Antioch is a lot better. Loving how it looks as well. I think it has coaxial guns on it as well. It's a multi-role, right? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's a multi-role. Might have coaxial guns on it by the looks of it, which will be cool because there are a few torsos that actually have that. Kyushu. No, we're good. Bottom, Aquila. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna equip that. That's me set for now. Typhoon. You do get some items at the very beginning here. You won't get to see this because of me being in the way, but there are increased stats here. Let's put the Typhoon on. Typhoon's a really good starting set to equip, and then we'll put the Gao on the Gao A1. Yeah, the Gao 30 A1B. You get different versions of these weapons. Different tiers and everything are rewarded to you later on in the game. It's so cool. I just love the way that the upgrade system works. We'll keep the cannons for now. Like, normally I'll run like 2 rocket pods here or something, but yeah, we'll run cannons for now. It's not too bad. You can't see it, but the stats in the bottom right as well. They tell you whether your mech's overloaded or not. Because if it is, then you won't be able to move as fast. Let's put battery on here, and left leg we'll put steel plates on just for the sake of it. We won't put any passive module. Let's see. Let's put the generator. Don't know whether we already had that on or not. And then we'll go ahead here and we'll do the customization. Let's do, for this playthrough, let's go a little bit basic. Let's do blue. Then we'll do like black or something on the other one. Kind of love messing around with this color scheme stuff, primarily because the different intensity and different patterns really do help out. Let's see here, let's try that one, but we'll change the red to like another grey or something. Or even a blue. If I change that to like a dark blue. Or even a bright blue. Oh, this is all good. I can't decide. I'm just gonna go with grey because I'm boring like that. And then for the detail lights, I think normally I like going like an orange because they stick out loads, but let's do, in this case we'll do like a cyan color. That looks pretty cool, right? And then we'll go to campaign, mission 2. Here we get to see a little bit about the description of the mission on the left here. We've got the actual mission area itself, and then we've got Ethan's diary here, which allows you to read a little bit more into the game and figure out what Ethan's actually thinking outside of his cocky attitude in levels. Oh, it's pretty cool. Really loving that. What we'll do is we'll head into the second mission here, and we'll show that off. Fun times. Here we go. I love this mission. This mission is basically like my baby.
Hello, Echo 7. Due to the Russians' electronic curtain, We've lost contact with the 5th Mechanized Infantry Battalion. They were holed up in a village about 1 click from your position. I need you to confirm their status. If comms are down and you need support, give us a flare and I'll send in the cavalry. Be advised, Echo 7, retaliate only if fired upon. Do not engage the Russians unless they open fire on you. Out.
Copy that.
Tension's high, huh?
You heard the lady. Infantry needs our help. We're moving out. Take up a position on the hill to the east. I'll sweep around from the north.
Yep, got you covered, Ethan. Ethan, I've got something on the short-range comm. I'm patching it through to you.
Anyone are surrounded! Hey! Keep on coming! Anyone! They're everywhere!
This is Echo 7. Hold on. We're almost there.
We're almost there. I'm just busy picking up items. It's fine. Ooh. Just love the way we passed Jake there, but I love the way this level
I see the
guides you in.
village.
I got you. Move up.
I love the way this mission guides you in because you've got like the tanks on fire and all the downed troops here, and the fires like slowly lead you into the village where everything's just completely wrecked. So good.
Jesus, what the fuck happened here? Are you seeing this?
Ethan, we've got something incoming. From the north. It's... I don't
What is it? Jake!
fucking know. But they're coming right for you. Get ready.
Okay, here we go. Oh, just chewing everything up now. The best part about this is the new Gatling gun we got. We can just chew all of these enemies up now. There we go.
Holy fuck, what in the hell are those things?
They're not real. They can't be.
Fire! Open fire!
By the way, some of these enemies will walk straight past you and then try and come back round later on. But we're going to try and deal with them before they group up on us. At least that's the idea. I don't want to use too much of my energy here.
Get the fuck out of there.
Our guys are still in there. We can't leave them behind. Send up the flare and cover me.
Playing in first person for a little bit. Some of these stray bullets are probably going to be hitting the Allied forces that were just surviving in the... But I love the way now that, yeah, we got these little lights that are illuminating things, but we can also see Jake on the hill that's got like a flashlight on his mech as he's busy sniping off the top there. He's totally fine, he's just sat up there, the enemies are trying to approach his position. We're going to try and defend him. We got the introduction of the most common enemies. We've got the horror woman, which are the stick, thin, Slenderman looking things. Then you've got the horror mutants, which are the slightly bigger ones that charge at you randomly. And then we've got the spitters here, which they're annoying because they do what the name says. They spit acid at you and do chip damage from range. They can really keep you on your toes, especially if you're not prepared for it. You stick your head out once and then get hit by like a bunch of shots, and it's not good. The same with certain areas where...
Echo 7, the supply helicopter will soon arrive at the drop site.
Where it's a little bit more, you know, enclosed. In enclosed environments or like small city streets, you'll find that spitters are pretty nasty because they can do a lot of chip damage. A bit like this, where they're slowly trying to... Oh, hello. Got a charger there. Love this. This is where it starts really showing a little bit of, you know, the way that I like combat and the fact that, you know, enemies are spawning in randomly. Like, there's certain things that make up the waves, but the waves themselves act randomly. So, you'll always get a different combat experience, which will, you know, end up revolving around taking out priority targets and trying to avoid other ones while you're busy. Trying to make sure that you manage your energy and your ammo and stuff. I love it. In the bigger levels it gets really crazy and it's so fun. Love seeing all these troops trying to take out these horror women here. It's totally fine, just using the big
Echo
mech.
7, we got your flares. We're inbound. Ready to
Holy shit! What the fuck are those?
It doesn't matter. Just kill them all. Every one of them.
Oh. Oh, here we go. So we've got support now. Oh, crap. See what I mean? We got support choppers. I think my boosters killed it there when I set off. We got support choppers coming in, and this is another cool bit where we get to see them actually trying to take out these enemies as they're trying to swarm us here. It's so fun just being in the middle of this chaos. Now, I can decide if I want to push in and go crazy, or I can be a little bit more reserved and just chill, you know? It's all good. If it wasn't for me recording, my frame rate would be a little bit higher. By little, I mean a lot. Like, OBS is chewing my frame rate at the moment. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it's not ruining the experience, you know, so I'm happy. You're just like, oh, I was gonna say we're gonna try and get past them. Let's try and use the boosters there. Oh, low on energy. The problem now is I've got a bunch of weapons that are still overheating, so I've got to use the cannons and everything to try and get away and try and keep my my energy levels in such a way that I can be able to get out of here and make sure we pick up all these items. I don't want to miss out on any. Oh, come on now. Love the ambience to this level, it's so cool. We've just seen all the helicopters just pounding the living daylights out of them here.
I can't believe we made it out of that.
Woo!
Command's going to shit themselves when they see the combat footage. I can barely believe it myself.
What the hell were those things? Someone better have an explanation for this shit.
Dun-dun-dun.
This is another level of end-of-the-world type shit we're dealing with now.
Okay, so we got Typhoon, bottom section, a battery extension, some shoulder missiles again. We got a Kokusai head, nice. AX-10 hand cannon, that's cool. Another chopper module. Oh, we got some vertical missiles, different Epiroth arms, Bastion. And we got some nice money there, that's not too bad. Yeah, I really enjoy that mission. Just primarily because of the way it sets up the enemies and everything. So cool. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been the first 2 missions of Mecha Knights Nightmare. A little bit of a sneak peek at him. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye!